South Korea's two past presidents each received a warm welcome in North Korea. One for initiating what he called the Sunshine Policy and engaging the isolated North, and the other for carrying that policy forward. But now, a cooler tone amid new President Myung-bak's pledge to take a tougher stance with the North. The North's official newspaper launched an angry tirade against what it called President Lee's pro-U.S. policies, warning it could have catastrophic consequences. While there was no mention of what those would be, it's the latest in an escalation of tensions on the Korean peninsula. A North Korean state TV announcer launches a belligerent statement over the weekend, saying if the North launched a preemptive strike against the South, everything will turn into ashes. An angry response to last week's statement by the head of the South Joint Chiefs of Staff that the military would strike a suspected North Korean nuclear weapon site if Pyongyang attempts to attack the South with atomic bombs. South Korea later said those comments should not be interpreted as an intention to launch a preemptive strike. This follows a series of other indents. On Thursday, Pyongyang expelled 11 South Korean government officials working at a joint industrial park in Kaesong, North Korea, after South Korea's unification minister said expanding the complex would be difficult without resolving the North's nuclear issue. On Friday, North Korea also fired a barrage of short-range missiles into the Yellow Sea. South Koreans we meet on the street take most of this in stride. I'm not that worried, says this businessman. I don't think the North Koreans are looking to do anything special. We have a new government here that has a different North Korea policy. It's natural for the North to react to that, says this woman. Analysts agree.
They've stopped short of going to the brink because they want to give the impression that they really don't want to change the whole template. They just want to sound out exactly how far Myung-bak will go in changing his North Korean policy.
In the midst of all of this, Washington's top nuclear negotiator, Assistant Secretary of State Christopher Hill, pays Seoul a visit. On the agenda, how to push forward the stalled six-nation nuclear talks with North Korea. The mood in Seoul is relatively calm, but analysts say North Korea may continue to ratchet up tensions by initiating military provocations or backing away from projects such as reuniting families divided by the Korean War. But what they have not backed away from is receiving aid. A South Korean provincial government has just started shipping thousands of dollars worth of seed and farming equipment to the impoverished North. Sohn Jie-Ae, CNN, Seoul.